Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly reading for June 2025. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Laura, aka Baby Curl Tarot. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and root worker, and I love doing monthly readings for all the zodiac signs here on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram as well. I am a little under the weather, so I'm just going to jump right on into it. I'm not showing my face this month, or at least for the first half of the month, just I do not look great right now. So let's go ahead and get right into your guys' reading. Please keep in mind, if it's your first time here, this is a general reading, so whatever comes up, comes up. Spiritual team, name this Astro deck. What messages do you have for the Cancer Collective for June 2025? What messages do you have for the Cancer Collective for June 2025? Also, happy birthday to all my June Cancers out there. Let's see what we got for you guys. Okay, we have Aquarius. It's giving Amber Rose a little bit in that picture, isn't it? Okay, we have opposition. Interesting. What else? We have the 7th house. Okay, some of you guys may have Aquarius in the 7th house. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Taurus. Okay, you guys may have Taurus in the 7th house as well. Interesting. Yeah, Aquarius and Taurus aren't usually signs I put together as like signs that would get along. They are not directly opposite each other on the zodiacal wheel. Taurus and Scorpio are opposites, and Aquarius and Leo are opposites. Now, Aquarius and Taurus are both fixed signs, so you can be very, very stubborn in a lot of ways. But yeah, they can be very similar in that way. But I don't know. This is a very interesting one. You could be having some sort of clash with someone in your life, someone very close to you. It could be a romantic partner, it could be a best friend, it could be a business partner. Some of you guys could also be going through some legal issues, or possibly maybe like negotiation problems, and you're clashing there. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what comes up for you guys. Spiritual team, Cosmic Coven Tarot, what messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? What messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? Let's take a look. All right, what do we have? 8 of Cups reversed. Ooh, okay. We got the Fool in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Swords and the Moon in reverse. Interesting. Okay. La 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 la. You could be having someone from your past come back around. Some of you guys also may be getting some of you guys may be having some realizations about a partner. And again, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a business partner. It could be someone you work with. It could be a best friend. It could be just someone very, very close to you. You could be getting a realization about somebody and you don't really know what to do about it. You're not really sure how to move forward. Some of you guys could also generally just be reflecting on relationships from the past. You could be learning some really hard lessons around this month, or during this month. Maybe hard for you to cope with. And I feel like a lot of you guys are having a hard time moving forward in some aspect of your life because you are so stuck in the past. Very interesting. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have Justice. Very interesting. Okay, legal stuff. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Emperor. So interesting. Like complete opposites. Complete opposites. We have Libra energy. We have Aquarius energy. We have Aries energy. We have Pisces and Cancer energy. The moon technically rules Cancer in astrology, but in the tarot, the moon is ruled by Pisces. Very interesting now. For some of you, this is like a legal thing. It could be a contract of some kind. It could be a marriage. It could be just something that you are locked into, possibly, that is coming back around that you may have to deal with. Okay, I did mention legal issues before. some of you guys could be going through some legal issues that are just not allowing you to move forward. So some of you guys may be going through a divorce. You're having a really hard time getting out of this relationship, out of this marriage, and it's just really weighing on you mentally. I feel like some of you guys may also have a hard time leaving a relationship because you're unsure of being able to make it on your own. Okay? That's maybe for a very small portion of you. Or you just feel like maybe you're going to be isolated. You have a fear of being isolated from people that you loved and care about. Some of you guys may feel like your entire like social circle or family like really loves the person that you're with, and so I think a lot of you guys fear like being accepted socially for leaving this person. Okay. And then others of you, I feel like you just feel like financially you would not be able to support yourself if you were to leave this person. I feel like a lot of you, that keeps a lot of you stuck or prevents you from leaving. I also feel like a lot of you guys need to really look at the fine print if you are signing contracts at this time. There could be something hidden in there that you don't realize is in there until it's a little too late. So really make sure you're like combing through that with like a really fine tooth comb before you sign anything. Someone's going to make you feel pressured to just sign. Okay, they may give you like certain incentives of like, oh, I'll give you a bonus, but there's something in there that like isn't worth signing. If you guys have access to a lawyer, definitely have them look it over. But yeah, I feel like you guys just need to be extra careful when it comes to legal things, signing things. Okay, may cost you more in the long run, more than you realize. Okay, yeah, I feel like for those of you where like you're signing a contract, maybe you are, I don't know, you're taking on a new apartment, like a new place to live, or you are signing a new contract for a job. Like people are really banking on your desperation and your fear of like losing out on something to get you to sign something that's not in your best interest. So really, really be careful about that this month. I also feel like for those of you who recently left a relationship, it doesn't have to be a marriage per se, but it could just be like a romantic relationship. Even if it's not romantic, it could be a certain friend of yours that maybe you and a friend had a falling out, or um, I don't know, like someone just very close to you. Maybe it was a business partner or someone that maybe did you wrong in the past and kind of, I don't know, you guys had a falling out one way or another. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to start to either hear or feel or see this person getting their karma. I feel like with this, I feel like karma is coming back around to someone who kind of screwed someone else over. So I just want you guys to take solace in that. All right. A few different messages for a few different people. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I know this is a little bit on the shorter side. The first readings of the month usually are. But if you want a longer reading, I usually do bonus readings for the top 3 signs that engage with my readings at the beginning of the month. So make sure you like and comment. Show me that you enjoyed the reading and that you want to see a longer reading for your sign. I do love and general messages for those bonus readings, okay? I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading with a couple of oracle decks and see what final messages Spirit has for you. Spiritual team, Numerology Manifestation Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? What additional messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? Let's see. This one popped out. It says first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. I love that. Where am I going to put this one? Put that right there. Yeah, I feel like for this one, this is being kind to yourself. Unleash your kindest self on yourself, please. I feel like this 9 of Swords, it's really easy to get down on yourself. It's really easy to rush yourself. Excuse me. It's easy to rush yourself. It's easy to feel like you need to be at a certain place in your life, or keep certain people in your life because they've been there for you, they've done so much for you, whatever. And I think you just right now, you need to do what's best for you and kind of forget about everyone else at the moment and just be really kind to yourself, forgive yourself, and allow yourself that peace and that space to move forward the way that is best for you. Right? We also have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So I can talk about manifestation. I really just feel like a lot of you guys need to do affirmations right now too. Okay. And for those of you that are afraid of poverty or isolation or being like shunned from society in some way, I think you guys really need to focus on affirmations for self-confidence, for self-love, and financial abundance. Okay. In order to get ourselves out of that lack mindset in terms of like finances and things like that. So definitely find some what's it called? There's a lot of different affirmation channels out there. There's some really good ones that I've found over the last few months. So definitely poke around the internet and see what you can find out there. There's some good stuff, okay? Finally, at the bottom of the deck, we have last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Yep. This Nine of Swords is stress. Lots and lots of stress. There's a lot of noise going on in your head, and I feel like you guys need to declutter the noise, the voices from other people, and that demon in the back of your head that wants you to doubt yourself or speak ill of yourself. You definitely need to work on changing that mindset, changing that perspective, and changing the way that you talk to yourself. Okay, especially if you're someone that is very self-critical and hard on yourself when it comes to pursuing new things. Okay, so, or feeling like you're not worthy. Okay, that's definitely a big one that's coming through. All right, spiritual team, daily crystal inspiration. What final messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? What final messages do you have for the Cancer Collective at this time? Excuse me. All right, what do we got? Malachite, it's time to transform. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a big transformation period. Mentally, for some of you physically as well, but I feel like mentally and emotionally, definitely. And a lot of you guys are transforming your immediate vicinity. Okay, so that means your community, that means the way you interact with others, the way others interact with you. So setting boundaries is going to be very, very important around this time. A lot of you guys are in kind of like a really delicate space right now. And you want to make sure that you're not allowing people in that are going to disturb this transformation or sow doubt into your mind. That makes sense. So this is a really positive time for you guys, but it's also a very, very vulnerable and delicate time for you guys. So definitely take your space and your peace seriously right now. Next, we have smoky quartz, let it go. You need to let other people's expectations go specifically. For those of you that have trouble, letting go of other people's expectations, this is definitely the time to learn how to do that. And again, set boundaries. Boundaries are really important right now. And also learning when to let people go from your life. At the bottom of the deck, we have Golden Healer Quartz. Open the door, okay, to a new chapter. I feel like with this Fool card in the reverse, a lot of you guys are hesitant to move forward and start a new chapter. But Spirit is urging you to walk through that door and take that first step and take that leap of faith and start something new and start it off on the right foot. Again, for those of you where you are about to step into something like a big legal contract, again, they want to make sure that you're stepping into this on the right foot. So definitely make sure you're crossing those T's, dotting those I's, and getting lawyer's eyes on those documents, okay? If not a lawyer, definitely read through, ask a lot of questions, clarify. All right, Cancers, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment. Again, if you enjoyed the reading, maybe share this with another Cancer if you think it would resonate for them. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future as well. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram and TikTok as well, and you can find my handles below in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and support my channel. I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, whatever, and I do hope to see you guys at the next reading. Bye.